All right, all right, all right.
Yo,
Welcome. Welcome
yo.
to the Yo Hear Me Out podcast.
We live.
We're live. This is a special live episode going live on YouTube. We'll give you guys just a few seconds to come in. I'm Avery here with my co-host Dillon. What up, man?
What up, cuz?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. It's early a little bit. Sun out.
That's true.
Man, it's been a crazy week already, man.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just get into that, man. We can while everybody's coming in. Let's just what you been on, man? Playoffs heavy.
We're gonna get into the NBA, man. But what I really been on, my boy, is listen, I got this new joint, son. What's up? That's what I've been on. The Galaxy S23 Ultra. I got it right here. It's clean, bro. Did you see the picture I put in the chat, son?
I did see the picture, bro.
Did you go outside and try to replicate it?
No, bro. Why I need to get the zoom like that for, man?
Look, man.
What good is that going to do to you, bro?
Look, bro, it's good. You can spy with this joint, son. Matter of fact, I'll take another picture. You can spy with it, son. That's what
why every time we have like a discussion, you always trying to figure out the bad things you can do with things.
No, it ain't bad, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro. Listen, this is what happened. We're not gonna go all the way into the iPhone versus Android, but listen, whenever we
not today.
Whenever we come with the new features, bro, they be like, what do I need that for? Listen, bro, I could charge your phone on the back of my phone, dog. You set your phone on the back of my phone, it's gonna start charging it, man.
That's clutch. Like, I'm not mad at that.
Do y'all got the little thing? You see that commercial with Giannis where he erases something out the picture?
The Glizzy Gone commercial?
Yeah. Bro, that junk.
I like that commercial.
Man. That junk is, bro. I'll show you next time. Matter of fact, I'll show you a picture with me, you in it. I'll take you out of that junk. It's clean, son. Real easy, just like you did in that picture, son. It's crazy. So I got that. It's got a whole bunch of other stuff, man. So listen, that's what I've been on. You asked what I've been playing with. This cell phone, bro. That's what I've been on.
One of these days, man. We'll get into that. But
hey, listen, speeches. That's what I like to hear. So
bro, it's gimmicks, bro. It's gimmicks, man. What I'm saying is, like, listen,
bro. Go ahead, talk to me.
It's hardware versus software, man.
Okay.
And Android knows good and well they can't compete from a software perspective, the user experience perspective. So what they do is they throw a lot of hardware gimmicks. They cameras. We got 18 lenses on the back.
200 megapixel camera, dog.
Yeah, bro. But what good is that when in a year your phone is a brick, pretty much?
Ain't no brick, son. These just been good to me, my boy.
Okay, if they not a brick, then how much you get for your last phone you trade in?
Oh, $1,000 actually. 1,000. So I got the S23 Ultra, literally $1,000.
They gave $1,000 for your phone, and they got $1,000 per promo.
Trade in. This phone is $1,400. I paid $400 for it. This is the top notch one.
Okay, perfect. That's a $1,400 phone. In 6 months to a year. Let's see how much that $1,400 phone is worth.
But I only paid $400. I bet you'd be worth more than $400,
bro. Okay, bro. But what I'm saying is like
Listen, bro, this be speechless, bro. It's okay. It's not your time. 45 watts fast charging. This ain't it, bro. I've always had the lower tier Samsung phones. I finally got the top shelf one.
Listen, bro. We won't get into it today. But the summation of this argument that I've had 1,000 times is everybody always say, well, ooh, look what my phone can do. Look at the picture. Look at this. And I'm like, that's cool. That's great, bro. But it's not always about the individual features. It's about the experience that you have, and the things that you guys got. While they're nice and they shiny.
Yo, you a computer guy, right? Guess how much gigs of RAM I got?
How much?
Yes, it's a cell phone. How much you think?
16.
Not quite. How much iPhones come with? 12. 12. It's dope, bro. 12 gigs of RAM, dog.
I know, but the phone still be slow, bro. That's the point. It's because the hardware cannot outperform the software, bro. That's what you don't understand. The Android operating system is clunky, bro. It's clunky. It makes everything clunky, man. The phone be glitchy. Everybody I know be like, that's just what happens. No, that's just what happened with y'all phone, bro. That's the unfortunate part. It could be brand new out the box, still glitching. So you didn't have some joints.
It's just smooth, bro. I like it, man. You asked what I've been on this week. I've been playing with this phone. I ain't never had a phone that got a stylus with it too, my boy. I got a little stylus here. I've been drawing pictures.
It's the notes. It's not a note.
No, this is the S23 Ultra, my boy. No, the notes is gone, boy. They replaced
the notes with the ultras.
or the Galaxies. They actually merged both. So the best of the Galaxy versus the One
That
Note.
makes sense. That makes sense. Like, why would you need a whole separate phone? Just give me a stylus.
Now I got the stylus in it too, man. It's clean, man. It's clean.
Listen,
so
I used to be an Android guy. I actually used to be a Note guy, more specifically. Note Note 3. I think that's what it is, babe. And that's what we had, right? The Note 3.
Yeah, that's the last one we had that didn't retain the value.
Yeah, that
you got a story about it, dog.
Why you throw that in there? That's the one we had. It didn't retain the value.
Didn't retain the value. That's tough.
The value. That's what they told us when we tried to trade it in.
Hey man, listen, bro. That value is crazy, bro.
Listen. Go ahead. Sorry.
Look, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not an Apple fanboy. Mm-hmm. But when something is good, it's good, and you can't deny it.
For sure.
I got my laptop. What year's your laptop, bro?
I think 2020. I got this with the stimulus checks money. Shut up.
Okay.
Shout out 45, I guess. Yeah.
How do you remember how old your laptop was before that?
Don't know. I'm not sure.
Bro, my laptop is a 2012, bro. It's a Mac. Okay. It's a MacBook Pro. It's still working, it's still functional, bro. I don't know too many people that got Windows machines that can do that. It gets too slow. It gets too it just can't. It can't.
But usually the difference is the price point. Like how much you pay for that joint in 2012.
I got it secondhand. I didn't even buy it brand new.
Okay, how much you pay for it secondhand?
Like $400.
That's usually what I get mine for. 400. I upgraded this one. This one was more than 400. But usually that's the thing with the price point, because usually when I get the lower tier Samsung joints, I was paying like $300, $250 for a brand new joint. So even if it does, which it didn't mess up, even if it does mess up in 2 years, I still get to come through with the latest joint three times before I come to the price of an iPhone.
Yeah, I get you. If you want to talk about value, bang for your buck, that's why Androids exist. That's also why McDonald's exists, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People get their bang for the buck. The bang for the buck it's a good deal.
Listen, we don't like McDonald's. A lot of people like McDonald's. People in the chat might be liking McDonald's. I ain't really rocking with it.
Hey,
I ain't really rocking with it. But yeah.
Bang for your buck, Little Caesars, hot and ready Android phone.
That's better than that.
I get it, bro. I get it.
Come on now.
The Androids be hot and ready, bro. They be handing them out.
This young here, man, it's not. We'll talk about another time, bro. Listen, because that's the thing. When I talk about all these features, I don't need all that. I know you won't have it. Y'all will get it in a year or two. Next phone, y'all probably gonna have that joint, the 100x zoom.
But this the crazy part about it is,
what up?
Is any of us pressed? Don't that beg a question? If you come to me with all these features, like look at everything my phone can do, and everybody that's an iPhone be like, okay, bro.
Why they eventually incorporate them then? Because they be like, you know what? We can't just stay the same. I mean, people do pay for just another number and their phone is exactly the same. Y'all actually do that. That's the whole little mantra about it. The sheep people just give me the newest joint. It's basically the same. It's basically the same. Bro, I don't care. I want it.
Nah, that's actually not the case because, like I said, the iPhone people, they had a phone so long. That's why it retains the value. It retains the value because somebody else will buy your hand-me-down iPhone. Ain't nobody trying to buy your hand-me-down Samsung.
You don't gotta buy it. I'm not in a cell phone to flip a profit, and I'm still coming out with less money.
It's not for that reason. It's why. Why? The question to the answer is why.
So why do they eventually incorporate it? Why will the iPhone in probably 2-3 years have
because the features are nice? They're nice. Okay,
so don't pretend like it's nothing. You don't got to be pressed. I wasn't pressed until I got it. I'm just telling you it's nice.
It's nice, bro. But what I'm saying is it's but for the iPhone people who know, it's not nice enough to make them change their experience. That's why I'm saying.
I have to, but y'all get it eventually. I'm saying we just on the cutting edge of technology. That's what I'm saying. Y'all eventually gonna have it, and then we'll have
y'all on the back edge of the user experience, and they try to compensate with gimmicks and technology that they can actually improve on. Hey, we can't do nothing with we can't figure out this software, but we can make more cameras. Give us 10 lenses on the back. That'll get them. Same
amount lens. It's still the 4. It ain't nothing crazy.
And then in 6 months, it'll be worth approximately half the value.
Well, I'm not. My phone's last more than 6 months.
That's crazy.
Nothing's wrong with my phone in 6 months. I'm not looking to get a new one because I'm already at the cutting edge. And 6 months later, my phone's still top of the line. This one will be
top of what line, bro?
The cell phone industry line.
No.
45-watt charging, bro. This not charged lightning quick, dog.
And the battery gonna be dead in 2 months.
Nah. And if it does, it got a year warranty. Stop, throw me a new one. Throw me a new one, son. They got a year warranty. What's up? But anyways, listen, man.
Yeah, we didn't even try to get this conversation, man. But
yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Same thing I said to Aaron. I said in this joint. Oh, what I need the 100x camera for? All right, that's what you need anything for. At that page, you just content. What I need
all
that
right,
for?
y'all. We got somebody in the comments that said they have both, and iPhone ain't it for them.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Who in the comments, man?
No, don't try to disparage the listener now. Who is that in there? Listen, it's a smart person in the comments, son. That's what it is. A smart person say, hey, it ain't for me, so I have both.
Wait. What they say? I forgot. I hear it wrong? It said iPhone ain't for you.
That's what they said.
They not rocking with it. Not for them.
They said iPhone not for them. Person in the chat. Why
don't
not?
disparage our listener now. I'm
just asking a regular question. Why not? Why is the iPhone not for them, man?
They probably like the customization and stuff. Y'all getting there with the widgets. I didn't realize y'all had the widgets. How long y'all had the widgets for?
It's probably Avery in the chat. I see your hands moving, bro.
My hands are literally up, dog. Literally up. It's me in the chat. I'm not
texting.
I'm not rocking with it.
Nah, listen, bro. We get into it one day. Matter of fact, if this wasn't a live, maybe we'll put these in post credit. Throw them pictures of the moon I took up there, son. Throw them pictures of the moon, son.
No, it's nice, bro. Listen, what I'm saying, bro. Listen,
you ain't see it, Ashley? Ashley, hold on. Hold on. Ashley, in photography, did you see the picture I put? Look in the Google Drive.
Nah,
I took a picture of the moon with my cell phone on a cloudy day.
Let me see.
Scroll down. Ashley's gonna appreciate this as a photographer. I got 8K video, not 4K, 8K. 60 frames per second.
Bro. It's impressive. I'm not saying it's not impressive from a actual technical perspective. It's impressive. The problem is that is not enough to sway the people who understand what's the best part about iPhone. It's not the best part about iPhone is not their technical features. It is
it the green bubbles or the blue bubbles? Which one is it?
It's the experience, boy. Like, listen,
Ashley, you see the picture. What you think, Ashley? You do photography,
bro. Here go a perfect example, bro. Why Chick-fil-A? Why Chick-fil-A great? Is it because they got the absolute best chicken you ever tasted?
I think they got the best fast food chicken. Absolutely, I would say that they got the best fast food tasting chicken. Absolutely.
I mean, what I'm saying is, but all they sell is chicken. They sell.
Yeah, they do it the best though. They do it the best.
They don't got. McDonald's they can sell all kinds of stuff.
But I mean, In-N-Out only serve one thing. In-N-Out only serve burgers. That's it. So you
what I'm saying, and that's my point is, you don't have to have a lot of different things going for you to be a great establishment. And iPhone, while they don't have all the cutting edge things going for them, they do what they do and they do it very well. And that's why the lines be wrapped around. That's why people get phones, and that's why the value is staying, is because what they do is great, and it's not getting the latest and greatest cameras. That's not what they do. It's like Chick-fil-A. They don't make burgers. But that customer service and that chicken and the sauces and how you feel when you leave, that experience that you get.
Bro, you asked me how am I doing? I'm having a great time, literally. How are you doing, Avery? It's great. It's fantastic. Bro, watch one of these videos. I was seeing this a lot in the comments too, because I was doing a lot of research for the phone. For this specific phone, people were saying, listen, son, this the one where even iPhone people were saying, I was looking at regular videos about this joint. I'm telling you, that's what folk was saying.
This is the thing. This is why I cannot hear you on this, bro.
What up, dude?
You ain't never had an iPhone.
Sure.
So you don't even really know what you're arguing against, bro.
I'm arguing against stuff my phone can do.
You're the one person saying Chick-fil-A ain't all it's cracked up to be, but ain't never had.
No, I'm saying your phone can't do literally what my phone can do. That's what I'm saying right now.
It don't matter, bro. This is what I'm saying. If you told me, hey man, that restaurant can't be all that because I ain't never been there. Like, what are you even talking about, bro?
But I'm talking about something. Here's the thing. You talking about a taste. You may not know how the taste actually goes. This is something that your phone can't do, and will do in a couple of years.
I'm talking about an experience. I don't know.
What's the experience? I don't know how many times I
can tell you that.
Yeah,
it's user experience. You ain't never heard user experience.
I've liked my phones. I've literally there's no complaints with my phones. I've liked all of my phones.
But it could be better, and you have not experienced that.
What? So tell me what I told you actual stuff. What part that the user experience is better with iPhone versus Samsung.
Bruh, if you know what user experience is, you know I cannot explain what a user experience is.
All right, so we can stop it here. He can't tell me exactly. I wish I spoke French.
No.
A certain je ne sais quoi, whatever that word is, a certain something, you can't put your finger on it, is better, but it's better. It's better. Bruh, no problem.
Bro, listen, you want to look up the definition of experience?
No, I just told you what about
if somebody says, hey, I went to Disney World and it was magical.
Yes, you know why? Because I met people that I seen
Mickey
saw the
Mouse.
Little Mermaid, and she gave me a hug, and I took rides, and I was like, they're
gonna be looking at you like that.
I'm saying, if I'm a kid, that's the coolest experience. I'm not gonna say what was great about Disney World. I can't even tell you, dog. I really can't even tell you.
Bro, it'd be like that, son. You must not have enough good experiences. When we were on that Virgin cruise,
when you told me about Dreamville, we talked for 10 minutes about Dreamville and what you liked about it. You told me also talks about that. I
told you what I didn't like about it.
Sure, but you also told me about what you liked about Virgin Experience. You talked about the mood lighting in the room when you came in, and there were so many little restaurants and stuff. So I said, so you told me it wasn't, bro. I can't even tell you nothing. It was not. I can't even tell you what's good about it.
I can tell you, bro, but it's not gonna be something we can wrap up in 15 minutes. We already been going 15 minutes. I can't tell you, hey, what you want me to break it down to you?
Well, that's why I said it's the blue text or the blue or green bubbles, right? That's one thing y'all say that's good. I hear that all the time, man. The group chat crazy. The group chat.
No, no, the chat, the way you communicate with people is smooth. I think Apple in general has a great understanding of how people interact with their phone. Okay. And so they put stuff in places that you might not necessarily think. For example, I was talking to Ashley today. With their products, you can synchronize your clipboards. I'm on my phone. I press copy. I can get on my laptop and paste it. Yep. It's a whole bunch, but that's just one thing. But there's a whole bunch of little things that are so seamless that makes your life easier and better. And
Samsung can do that too. I don't have a Samsung laptop though. So
why would you? That's the point, bro.
But I'm saying you can. I can do the same thing. I just don't have that laptop.
Nobody wants that. It's not a good quality machine. Nobody's clamoring to buy. So the ecosystem's not even good enough to collaborate with because nobody really cares. Them Samsung buds, they be like, yeah, I got them. Some people, this Apple, the watch, I got it. Sometimes
the watch was cold. I had the watch. The watch was cold.
The people who have Androids very rarely even participate in their own ecosystem. And why is that? Because the experience is not all that. It's not always worth to buy it.
I like IBM, Lenovo. I got a Lenovo laptop. IBM old school, bro.
Why, bro? Why not Samsung, bro? You like your phone so good and they can do all the features. Why not put them together?
Well, the same way you said, I don't need all that. That's what you said. When I said, why you need 100X? It's the same thing. Why do you need a 100X camera? Bro, I can type up something.
But if the Samsung is so good and you're so impressed with it, why would you not want to blend that experience across?
Why would you not want a better camera? My experience is good. I can send text to my mom, to you.
I do want a better camera. But
I'm saying my experience, you make it seem like I'm out here living in the back days. Like my joint is just, when you pick up the phone, it's about to be, oh my goodness, and headaches and heartaches.
No,
like, nah, son, my phone is good.
What I'm saying is that when you weigh, right, when you go get a car, right, there's a lot of different things a car. Your car can't do everything. Nobody's car is going to have all the things. You're going to get the things that matter the most. If you're like, hey, man, I need good gas mileage, that's going to weigh way more than that. What I'm telling you is that for most people, there's a whole industry dedicated to user experience. Like I said, Chick-fil-A thrives on it. They
customer service,
which is experience. Customer service is how you feel when you go there. Right? The person said, hey, welcome, thank you. They made you feel good. You feel smooth. The process to get your food, even though it's a long line, is so smooth and seamless. You like, man, I got time for Chick-fil-A. That is what Apple brings to technology. Android does not have that. You don't feel like you need to go get the rest of their projects because this makes my life so much better. I need to blend everything together. That is what.
But here's the thing, though. It's the same way
than having a nice camera
to you. So to you,
most people.
No, to the iPhone uses that, and the Samsung uses this.
But the iPhone users, when you think about how much iPhone, like comparatively speaking,
Well, they've done a good job marketing, bro. They've done a good job marketing. Great job marketing.
Bro, marketing don't mean nothing if the product's trash, dog.
Yes, but they still, it influences the market shares. Just like McDonald's, who probably has the most commercials? Probably McDonald's, as far as fast food joints. And they're probably still #1 in sales. Same way you can say Apple.
But McDonald's also not trash. They got food that you'll eat, bro.
Bro, we talked about how everything on it's okay. It ain't to me. There's mad restaurants better. Hardee's better. What is it? Man, Shake Shack better. Five Guys better. Cookout better.
More expensive, son. They going for bang.
Cookout is not. Cookout is not.
They going Android route.
Which one?
You know, McDonald's is more. You know, Android more like McDonald's than iPhone is, right?
But I'm talking about the marketing. The marketing.
You know, there's way more Androids in the world. They be handing
but as
them
far as
joints
one
out.
phone,
they hand them joints out, bro.
Listen, as far as one phone, man,
hey, please,
joint,
they'll pay you to get an Android, bro.
I like it, bro.
It's just a phone. I mean, really,
I like it, bro.
You know, when you go, when you remember when we used to play NBA Live and you used to get generic shoes and generic outfits and generic stuff. That was
iPhone for the longest. Talking about customization, wasn't even close.
That's pretty much
about generic. That's the iPhone, dog. You know it too. Generic is the iPhone.
When
you
somebody
say it's like it's a good generic, but it's generic.
When somebody say phone, a cell phone, Android pop up. It's not even close, bro. It's not even close. Like the amount of Androids are produced.
Sure, but I'm not here caping for every Android. I'm here for the Galaxy S23 Ultra to tell you about it. iPhone is better than my last phone I had. It ain't better than this one here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, bro.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into
it. This comes from the person like I said has never had an iPhone, so he really don't even have no leg to stand.
It's 1-to-1. Chat viewer, thank you so much for listening to the Yo Hear Me Out podcast. I know you're a smart individual. I didn't know you, but you got to be smart. When you say he's smart, Leland,
what they saying now? You might
are they smart? Hold on. Listen, you got one viewer, dog. You gonna diss him?
You got one. What are they saying? What are they saying in the chat right now?
Well, let's see. Go to the chat, Ashley, and hit us with the would you rather too, Ashley.
Man? What's our viewer saying?
We got the same person saying, we're actually asking what Avery was asking was like, what experience and what do they do?
Well, he kind of said he couldn't really tell you, but just know
I can't tell you. And I mean, listen, if we want to have a full-on debate about
We've been 23 minutes. I would hope you can make a point or two.
Right, I made a point or two, boy. What you talking about?
But the viewer didn't know either, because at one point you were saying, "Hey, I can't really tell you what's better about it. It's just better, dog."
Did I tell you about the copy and paste? And then you told me, "Oh, Samsung can do it too," but I don't have no Samsung.
Yeah, but I'm saying
point. Here's the point, bro.
Dillon, if I just had an iPhone and no Apple Watch and no Mac, it would be the same thing. If I just had an iPhone and no Mac computer or no Apple Watch, it'd be the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. But the people who have the iPhone, they want all the rest. Why is that, bro? Marketing?
They bought into the brand. They've got it all. Listen, I can copy and paste for Google, same thing, bro. I can copy and paste. It's the same thing it can do, dude. It can do the same thing. You can download Samsung Note on your computer and do the same thing.
Bro. It's not the same, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's just not. Maybe it is a technical piece of it. Maybe it's because I do understand the software from a programmer perspective.
So if you start typing a text, then it'll come up on your computer. That's what you're saying. Yes. Okay. What I'm saying is the pictures are better. The battery is longer. It charges faster. I can charge your device now from the back of my phone. All right. Different things you like. No problem. That's what I'm saying. You like that. I like this. That's that.
This is the
and
thing.
I also see no need for me to switch to try yours. I'm impressed with my experience. I see no need. Aaron told me to get the iPhone. He's like, bro, get the iPhone. I'm like, I'm cool. I'd rather get the Samsung.
Bro, listen, man. If you like, what I'm saying is, I don't. This is the thing. I don't even have to argue about it because you're doing yourself a disservice. I don't need to argue. Like I'm only trying to tell you something that is good. It's like somebody saying, "Hey, man, this."
And here's the thing: iPhone knows it's good. iPhone knows it's good, and in 2 or 3 years, y'all will have it too. Because guess what? It's good stuff that we have. Y'all will get the same.
The individual things are right, but that's what I'm saying. It's still not enough for me to jump ship or multiple people to jump ship because a couple of new features when their experience is better over here. It just is what it is, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not enough. Why do you think people clamoring for it? Why people
clamoring for both, bro? That's what I'm saying. It's both.
What value do you think I have trying to get you to come to iPhone? Like you think I'm getting a sale price for that?
What value do I have? Do you think Samsung paid me? I'm holding up their box. You think I got paid for this, dog? It's the same reason. The same reason you like your joint, and I'm telling you about. You asked me how my week went, dude. Fantastic. I got a new phone. I've been playing with it all week. That's how this started. How's your week been, bro? Fantastic, dog. This phone is crazy. That's how it started.
It's because you don't know no better. That's the problem, bro.
I know better. I know what phone I had.
You don't. You actually don't.
I do. I upgraded my past phone. It's twice as good as my phone I just had before.
But you don't know what else is out there, bro. That's what
sure,
I'm saying.
But I know this also has stuff that you don't have. I mentioned more.
Listen, bro. You know the Hyundai Genesis. They'll come up with the top of the line luxury joint. You think like they might have all the features, bells and whistles, new stuff, blah blah blah. But you think it's better than BMW, Lexus, Mercedes Benz? They like, just because you got the features, just because you got the look, and you try to put the money.
Honda don't got the name behind it. No, but could they release an individual car that's better? Could they release an individual car that's better? Absolutely. I'm not saying your joint is better than the $50 the $50 Android from Walmart from Straight Talk is better than the iPhone. I'm not ignorant enough to say that. I'm talking about the creme de la creme of something could be better than something else. Absolutely.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You talking about a phone that just came out right now. The new iPhone ain't even out yet. So you basically saying,
well, it didn't just come out. It came out like 4 months ago. It's not. I mean, when did the 14 Pro come out? December or something? When that came out?
Nah, they released in what, September last year?
Okay, August? A few months after, but it ain't just came out. This phone been out for a while too. It ain't just came out. It's at least 4 months old.
All right, man. Listen, man. We'll accept. One day we'll get into it. Like I said,
we already got into it, bro.
Maybe we don't, bro. What I'm saying is, if you want to live like that, hey, go right ahead, dog. You know
I'm living it happily, dog. Happily.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you ignorance is bliss, right? That's what
it's not say. Ignorance is bliss. It's y'all gonna get this stuff in a couple years. You're admitting that it's good stuff if you're gonna say you're gonna get it eventually. If iPhone says, you know what, we forget the little multiple cameras, we off that. We don't want that joint. Actually, the quad cam is actually going to be better.
You did have an iPhone.
What's that?
You said ignorance is not bliss, but you saying you did have an iPhone.
No, I didn't have an iPhone.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You don't know.
But why would I switch from something?
But do you know?
Why would I switch from something? I know this much. Does your phone? Can you charge that? That's what I do know. Can your phone charge Ashley's phone by putting it touching them to each other? Yes or no?
No.
Does your phone have a 200 megapixel camera? Yes or no?
No.
Does your phone have 45 watt fast charging, super fast charging? Okay, that's what I know. And so I don't need to have your phone to know the things I liked in the phone. It had. I got the little drink, bro.
You never experienced it, bro.
But this is the thing. I like it, bro.
Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance
it's not ignorance. Bro. I just spit you facts from both phones.
I can see you
saying something that ain't got. Those are the features I actually enjoy the most of the phone.
I can see your moonshot zoomed in.
Yeah, it's cold.
That's nice.
It's cold. It's cold.
I can see all that stuff, bro. Ain't no iPhone personality. Ain't no iPhone. Man, dang. Samsung really got us beat out here. They like, dang. I can't believe they still Android still got these boys. They still got them. They still convincing y'all, bro. Ashley hit us because she know.
Ashley, hit us with the would you rather question as a photographer, Ashley. As a photographer, I could do 8K video and you saw the picture of the moon. Is that impressive, Ashley? Yes or no?
It's very impressive, but I'm still not buying an Android.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Is she a photographer? What that tell you, bro? There might be something else that you don't know that might make it better. That's what I'm saying. You don't
all the stuff you said to me, Leland, it's the same response. I'm still not buying an iPhone. We can agree to disagree. That's it.
But you don't know.
I do know. I told you stuff this phone can do, yours can't. You value the certain thing you can't explain. I value this stylus is dope. I never had a stylus before. I actually like it. I've been drawing. I like it. I've been actually doing drawings and stuff as well.
That's going to end in about 2 months. You know that, right?
Everything you don't end. You ain't going to do everything with a new car.
Hey, babe, you remember that stylus? You remember that stylus, bro? Every time I know, every Samsung person I know, they got a stylus. Like, bro, this joint got a stylus. And for the first 2 months, they be pulling it out. Look. And then like 2 months later, they be like, man, I don't even use it, bro. I don't even really need it, man.
I'm gonna use this 100x zoom,
that 10x zoom.
I can't wait till the 200x because, bro, this junk get crazy. I can't wait till you're gonna do exactly
10. You're gonna have exactly 10 experiences with that 10x zoom where you're gonna be like, that's real dope, ain't it?
No, it's
and
dope.
That's it.
It's
dope. That's all, bro. So the main bulk of what you use your phone for, which is your experience, is what I'm talking about. But
that's fast charging. I like having a phone that's fast charging and large battery.
Hey, bro, listen. If you don't mind it, I don't mind. I'm happy.
Me too. That's what you're not understanding. You say, Avery, you're not really happy. You asked me how my week going. I said, fantastic. I got a new
it's
phone.
because you don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody,
I know the things it can do and the things I like about it.
if you went up to somebody and be like, bro, you ever had steak? I ain't had steak. I just eat ground beef. You're trying to tell them it's better, and they like, nah, I love ground beef. I eat hamburger helper and hamburgers, and I smash them up and make cube steak. Cool, bro. That's what I'm saying to you with Android. I'm like, that's cool.
And here's what I'm saying.
A lot of things,
here's what I'm saying.
But if something might be better,
here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. You're talking about stuff that's like elite. You talk about steak versus ground beef, right? If this stuff is truly ground beef, iPhone wouldn't roll out with it in 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 or 5. If it was truly ground beef and beneath you, y'all wouldn't roll out with it. But guess what's going to happen? It's the same thing that happens with everything. Do you like widgets, Leland? Do you like the widgets? So I've seen iPhone got them now. You like that, right? That's part of the user experience, is it not? To be able to customize your phone and stuff like that.
They do it better. That's really what
I wouldn't say that. And they late on it too. They're late on it as well.
What I'm saying is, who cares about something that comes later? I got the right thing right now. Because you want it done. You want it done better, right?
You're arguing what in this moment. Yes, you guys got widgets now, and guess what we got now? The ability to charge another device or wireless headphones, anything wireless I can put to the ear.
Eventually, I'm going to get it.
But here's what's going to happen. And in 3 years from now, who knows what my phone will be doing? So I might can put it down and ride it to school in 3 years from now.
But you do know that that's
on the floor and turn into a skateboard. What's up?
But you do know that that's the only reason they're relevant, right? It's because
they put out good stuff.
The only thing they can do
is put out the latest and greatest. I know that's what you should
continue to grip more gimmicks, because they're gimmicks, because most people don't even use them. That's not the bulk of what you use every day. You're not walking around going to work 10x zooming.
No, but the video stabilization and deleting things from pictures, I've absolutely already used now, and not just for fun. There have been objects and pictures I didn't like, and I deleted them.
Listen, hey, chat, dude in the chat, whoever in the chat that got the Android, come
back. Don't disrespect our viewer either, son. We only got one person. You right here really killing them behind the iPhone. That's what's crazy about it.
No. I'm asking them to come back and hold us accountable. I want to see 100, however many. I want to see 2-3 video photos a week of you pulling the glizzy out of the picture, bro. I want to see it.
It's clean, bro. It's clean. Matter of fact, I'll do it for us after. I'm gonna take a picture with all this stuff behind me. Bro, pull out the hats and stuff. You're gonna see like, oh snap, that's kind of cold. Pull out the guitar, pull out the shoes, pull out that. It's kind of cold, son.
It's kind of cold, bro. You're right.
It's kind of cold, son. And by kind of cold, I mean extremely cold. You know how slang goes.
Nah, it sound like a circus trick, bro.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Come on, yo. Let's get into this joint, bro. That's crazy. This crazy. We went on this whole tangent off the Samsung, bro. My man hype.
Go ahead, man. That's it. iPhone versus Samsung. That's it. Put that in the video title. But go ahead, Ashley.
Y'all already debated for the last 32 minutes. We moving right on to the NBA.
All right.
Okay.
Kick it off.
Oh, hit us with that one little question, though. That one little one. That's kind of. Actually,
would you rather be remembered for your accomplishments or for the positive impact you made on others' lives?
This sounds like Android versus iPhone.
What you mean? Helping people's lives out for sure.
The accomplishments. I accomplished this 10x zoom.
Which one you thinking, bro?
No, I'm playing. I ain't going to. Don't mute, babe. I can hear you in there. Don't mute your laughs. Don't mute your laughs. She's in there laughing.
I'm gonna come in too hot on the mic.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I accomplished this 10x zoom, but yeah, bro. Come on, man. For me, it's easy, bro. Impact is all we got, bro. Impact is all we got. Okay, you did what?
Which way? Impact on people or the accomplishment? Which one do you think?
I'm taking impact on people, on others' lives, man.
Okay.
Impact on others' lives, man. That's your legacy, man. In my opinion, like when you die and people sitting there and talk about it, like, okay, great. They ran off a list of accomplishments, bro. But like, if all you are is accomplishments, bro, when you die, man, it's over. You just a stat sheet. You just okay. Now, he did that.
Let me give you the flip side though. Here's the thing.
All
right. So if you have the accomplishments, if you impacted the people, that's great. But I think though, in a generation or 5 years, even not even a whole generation, that will be lost. But if you make significant strides for different things, that can stand the test. Depending on how big of the accomplishments they are, it will still be talked about past you being long gone, as opposed to like someone who treated your mom nice, like coming up in her life, and like, man, this person was really nice to me. How often are you as her son thinking of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this person here, not your life, your mom's life that was
no. That's what I'm saying. I think it's deeper than that, bro. When you're talking about positive impact on people's lives, like you said, let's say, for example, right? Okay. Somebody, my mom, whoever used to raise my mom, right? It's now a part of her. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Which is now a part of me. When you're talking about impact somebody's life, it's changed them. It says positive impact you made in others' lives. That means that you changed them for the better. For sure. They did something different, more positive because you are there. And that in itself is going to live on. Like it's not an actual stat line that we can put up and say what you did, but who you are as a person, like what you try to instill into other people, how you live, impact someone so positively, like they now do it to it probably has more reach because they're doing it to the people that they know. Hey,
I can see that.
Hospitality, love, care. Hey man, this person, it impact me positive. If it impact me positively, for sure, man, for sure. When you, like I said, when I think of everything, like when you die, man, if you have a list of accomplishments, who cares? People might be there, but they don't like, what is that? Oh, great. That was a great person. They did a lot of great things. But like when
that's why I said it depends on the severity of what you did. Because like I said, bro, like someone who impacted your mom's life or my mom's life, we may not know, and indirectly you're experiencing it, sure. But in even, like I said, a generation, I shortened it to 5 years after, like, it trickled down, yes, but your actual independent thing is going to be forgotten with it. That's why I said it depends to me on the severity. Like, for instance, I learned about this guy in class. His name's John Goodenough. He's like 100 years old now. He's still a professor. And he won a Nobel Prize maybe 4 years ago for inventing lithium-ion batteries, which are used in everything, my boy.
Okay.
That reached what he did and the way it changed the whole world, his accomplishment in that field is going to be remembered forever. It's changed.
But you say you think John Goodenough is going to be remembered forever?
In certain communities, he will, much longer than, like I said, someone who helped your mom in one generation is already gone. Someone who was influential to your mom when she was coming up, and who, if they died, she would have said something good about. That person's thing is already kind of.
I feel where you're going, but I think you might.
Babe Ruth Ben died, dog. He played in the early 1900s. People still talk about it. So depending on what level of my accomplishment is, I can easily see taking that. And that doesn't also mean I didn't do nothing for Babe Ruth. Could have been a great guy, but the world knows Babe Ruth. I don't know how he treated people. We just know his game.
Right. What I'm saying is I think even that's a little blurry, especially when he's talking about breaking color barriers. Like,
well, that's not Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was the one played for the Yankees, the white guy. You're thinking of Hank Aaron, but even Hank Aaron, same thing.
But my fault. What I'm saying is, like, when I think there are certain things that they blur the line, bro. Right? They blur the line between like how you impact somebody's life. But I think what you not doing for the impact is like it. First of all, it's positive impact you made in others' lives, right? So it's
absolutely
plural, right. So it's not just like, hey, like I just interact with one person. Basically, what they're saying is that you as an individual are very impactful. Like anybody that's met you, you've changed or enhanced their life.
Yeah.
I would take that, bro. I would take that over accomplishments because, like I said, I feel like you live on through other people. Like, hey, like somebody did this for me. I'm passing it down. I'm doing this. They're remembering you. Your almost like your spirit, kind of like. Goes forward if you're impacting somebody positively, opposed to like an accomplishment. While it can be great for the world, it's just like,
here's the thing though. Here's what I'm thinking though. I feel like one thing that's almost forgotten is that, yes, we see how, like, if you have a great thing for the world, I'm sure individually you can still also impact people around you. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do nothing for like no one around me. I got a cousin. I got you, dog. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna,
but think about this, right? Remember the question, bro.
What's the question?
The question is be remembered. So
you're
going to be remembered.
If
you're going to be remembered, you're going to be remembered no matter what. That's what this question is saying. But it's literally what the question says.
Yeah, but eventually, even though, unless you do something great, because here's the thing: how many people you had impact your life in a positive way? For me, it's got to be over 50. Like at different points in my life, it's been mad people impacting my life in a positive.
Not for me. Not for me.
More than 20?
I don't even think so.
Come on, bro. Your family alone. Hopefully, I brought some level of joy. You've impacted my life in a positive way, Leland. That's one person easy. All your siblings have. Your mom here, I'm at 5 people, not even leaving my family. Y'all have impacted my life in a positive way. No doubt. I'm at 5 people just there. So you don't think that's crazy. Yo, am I on the list, my boy? Hopefully you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I impact your life in a positive way. Bro, if you bring
like
hey, this guy. Bro, bring in love and memories. That's a positive impact.
What I'm saying is yes. Yeah, I guess what you're saying, but in my mind, I guess I'm looking at there's some there's like very pivotal moments, conversations,
for sure,
actions that resonate in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have stuff like that, I think it's a little bit different than okay, we laughed and joked, we've had good times and friends and family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about impacting, I'm like, hey man, I was like this. But this person, but
here's what I'm saying though. Check this out though, right? So say I'm imagining is there a person like a mentor or someone who helps you out with a lot of game as far as real estate comes, right? Possibly, maybe. Is there anyone that's like, man, they showed me some stuff. They kind of okay. That person to your future kids, you will not necessarily be talking about that person. Now, will your kids benefit from the legacy and money? And absolutely sure, but you may not be having those conversations. Now, if you help out other people, you're going to be in your mind thinking, this person helped me out. But that's if you help someone else from like a real estate perspective. Just in life, you may not be telling bro, back in 2019, son, there was a man named John Smith, and he came through clutch for your boy. You understand me, little Tommy? You may not be saying that joint, but little Tommy going to be blessed by the money.
The point is, though, but you're going to be remembered.
Yes. But then that memory will die out. That's what I'm saying. It dies off in a generation.
But the same thing too for the people that's inventors. Like you said, John Goodenough, bro. That's the first time I heard that man, son.
Absolutely.
And I use lithium battery ions all the time. And I probably, even though you just told me right now, I probably ain't gonna remember them tomorrow. You
that's fine, but other people will.
Let's keep it a butt. Your accomplishments, they cool, but they not as impactful to me. Everybody lives their life inside their head, right? So if you're impacting everybody that you touch in the course of a life, you're gonna hold real estate in their mind way more than somebody who created something, invented something, and you're like, oh cool, I use this medicine. Bro, who created Tylenol? Everybody use it. Do you really care? Do you really care?
But in those communities, you're still known, though. That's what I'm saying. In those communities, maybe in the pharmaceutical community, you're still known. In certain pockets,
but maybe that's the argument. Or we rather be known, like you said, would you rather be remembered at career-wise or personal?
But I'm thinking it's going to be hard unless you have some accomplishment, some big thing you've done for it to last more than a generation. That's what I'm saying,
bro. It will if you impact somebody, bro. I'm telling you, man. Nah, I don't know, bro. I mean,
but like I said, you talk about the spirit of indirectly, and you get to heaven, you can see all the ways. Absolutely.
Think about the Bible. The whole Bible is nothing but people impacting people.
Facts, but their names are written down. Absolutely, I was thinking about that.
They didn't accomplish a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. But I don't think your name will be in something like that by being necessarily in this day and age. Yes, those people are always for sure. People
Mother
know who David is, who Movid is, absolutely for doing good. Yes,
Gandhi, but I don't think bro. What I'm saying is Martin Luther King. What did he actually do?
We got a Civil Rights Act passed. That was big for Black people.
But what I'm saying is he didn't actually do it. He inspired.
He was working with the president to make that happen, man. He did the Selma March. There's stuff he did, man. The bus boycott, he was a leader in that joint. It's also accomplishment. It ain't just like how you made him feel. And that thing, the things he accomplished was bigger than people who actually met him. So your mom, my mom, your dad could have, bro, Martin Luther King's son, maybe never met the man and still feel him because his accomplishment spread so wide.
I don't know. See, that's it. That for me, that's a blurred line because his speeches, that's it. That's I would say that's impact. I wouldn't say that's an accomplishment.
For sure.
I wouldn't say I have a dream is an accomplishment. That's an impact. He spoke from the heart and it impacted people for generations, bro. Like,
yeah.
That if you're remembered for something like that versus the lithium ion battery or the cell phone, give me Martin Luther King.
Well, there's also bigger people than there's bigger people. Yeah, Martin Luther King is one of who
else? Like I'm saying, like who's on Martin Luther King level from an accomplishment perspective?
When I think about famous people, Michael Jordan,
Columbus.
Michael Jordan probably as popular as MLK.
As Martin Luther King.
Maybe so. I mean, yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Worldwide, Martin Luther. I mean, and Michael Jordan.
Bro, he has a holiday, bro.
You said what?
Yeah, he has a holiday. In a street in every city.
And Jordan got shoes in every hood. What's up? He got shoes in every hood, bro. You talking about legacy? Steve Jobs? You come on, Steve Jobs salute, huh? Yeah, look, bro. Steve Jobs.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. No. Yeah, Steve Jobs. I would still give me.
Well, you talking about? So Martin Luther King was more bigger than Steve Jobs.
What I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. To boil this conversation down, give me somebody that's like Martin Luther King from a purely accomplishments perspective, and we can just ask: would you rather have that type of legacy?
But Martin Luther King also accomplished stuff too. He was making stuff move and shake too. So it wasn't just a speech, and that's it. He also helped accomplish things too.
Okay, but what I'm saying, I'm sure Michael Jordan put some charities too. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm sure he did some good things, but that's not what he's remembered by.
True, but it's also doing things like, okay, Gandhi. Gandhi is known, but for doing something, the hunger fast. That's why people know Gandhi. Nelson Mandela had to spend time in jail. It was an act also. It wasn't just how you made someone feel. He actually did something. You actually sat down in the apartheid Nelson Mandela. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like, bro, he a good dude.
But what I'm saying is I don't think I think you're wrong. I don't think that. I mean, you have to do stuff to impact someone's life
and accomplish stuff too.
You have to accomplish. Like, bro, if I was to impact you, it can't just simply be talking. Like, that's wild. If that's the only way I can impact somebody is by sitting down and having a conversation with them.
That is though.
No. Like the Good Samaritan.
Yeah,
it was an act. He accomplished something. Yeah, okay, but
I wouldn't say that though. I wouldn't say that is like, you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't
say somebody to health.
I wouldn't, but here's the thing: you can have that on helping people. That to me is not. I wouldn't even get that as an accomplishment. That's way too low as an accomplishment, personally.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, but you talking about like Gandhi? You talking about he fasted?
But the hunger fast. What else you know about Gandhi? That's what he's
not much, bro. That's what's so crazy about it.
But here's the thing: you're known for that one so singular act. It's something he did. Martin Luther King helped do stuff as well. It wasn't just the speech, and that's it. If it was just the speech,
that's what he's remembered by.
No, it's helping Black people. It's not just the speech. He's remembered that, but what did he do? He helped Black people a lot in the U.S. For sure. That's what he's remembered.
But that's not a statistic. That's not a line item accomplishment. I helped Black people across the South.
True, but he's a civil rights leader.
What are you talking about?
Civil rights leader. That's what I'm saying. Civil rights leader, bro.
Civil rights leader is not even really an accomplishment.
Yeah, but I just told you some things he accomplished.
I know, but that's not what he's remembered by, bro.
I remember for that. Just if you want to say just that, maybe, but also people in that time when segregation laws and stuff it was a huge thing. It wasn't just the speech. He was actually getting stuff to happen. That's what I'm saying, bro. Stuff actually changed.
He was the leader. But what I'm saying is,
but he also talked to the president though too. It wasn't just the leader. He was having direct conversation with the president.
That's impact.
Yes, but it wasn't. It wasn't about the president the way he felt about him.
What I'm saying is, it's not nowhere near the same as somebody creating a lithium ion battery in a. Like,
sure, I'll give you Martin Luther King is more popular.
He's literally
he's one of the most popular people in human history. Maybe take Jesus over him. That's it. Literally, I mean, he's up there for sure.
That's it.
Of human history, who you think about people that have?
That's what I'm saying. You got to go.
Michael Jackson. Columbus, there's only a handful of people in that range.
Christopher Columbus discovered America. That was an accomplishment. He has a holiday. You want to be Christopher Columbus?
Nah, I don't want to be Christopher Columbus. No. So I'm saying there's levels to accomplishment. But my thing is, if it's a big enough accomplishment, it will be remembered far more than how he simply.
Nah, I want to be Christopher Columbus.
I don't want to be Christopher Columbus. That's fact.
No, nobody was. That's what I'm saying, bro.
But also, you can be the guy. Nobel Prize is named after the guy who invented dynamite, and he regretted that. I don't want to be the man who invented dynamite either. I don't want to be that. That's why he made the Nobel Prizes, to make up for himself, and the people use it horrendously. I don't want to be that person. I can still want an accomplishment and not that one. I don't want to be Amelia Earhart, first woman to sail around first woman to fly around the world. I don't want to have that accomplishment. I'm cool.
That's a great accomplishment. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm telling you, the impact is better, bro. It's just better. But
here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. A random person in Kentucky, a random person in North Carolina, will we still be like, I just named out people who, I've heard of this person. I don't know, even giving you that criteria. And that's why I started this by saying, depending on my level of accomplishment, will your name still be heard throughout? In 20, 50 years from now, someone random on a Zoom be like, yo, you know Dillon? Yeah, him? Oh, yeah. I don't know. But if you accomplish enough, it will be.
I think you're arguing two different points. Right now, you're arguing the height of your fame and your name. That's what I started with.
How big of something I accomplished. That's what I said.
The question is, how would you rather be remembered? And
if it's something super dope, give me that, son. Neil Armstrong, first person on the moon. I'll take that accomplishment.
But for why?
I will take that accomplishment.
But you want the notoriety. You want the fame that comes with it.
But
you
also
want your name
cool too.
to extend beyond years as your primary, the primary goal to this thing. My primary goal. Too. I don't care if my name is in 2-3 generations. My name isn't spoke about. All I care about is that when I was here, I was impactful. You see what I'm saying?
I get you. Here's what I'm saying though. Just because we know certain famous people like Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, first 2 people on the moon, you don't think if we went to his hometown and talked to people, we just know him from his accomplishment. But there will still be people who will be like, yes, he did that, but also Buzz did this. So my thing is, you get
or they'll be trying to attach themselves to their legacy. Hey man, but that's much more likely what he did. If you go to their hometown, hey, Neil Armstrong, he ate here as a kid. We didn't like him then. We didn't like him then. We didn't treat him well, but he ate here.
But you can still even inspire people with your influence too, though. That's what I'm saying. So I can still have in my community people who I actually interact with. I'm inspiring them positively. But the worldwide masses only know me for this. People know LeBron for basketball, Michael Jordan for basketball. Who knows how they are? As we can make speculations up some of this stuff.
But that's not what you trying to break the question. You trying to have your.
I'm known for my accomplishments. People are known for their accomplishments.
You remembered.
Sure. I'm remembered for my accomplishments.
That means even the people that's in your hometown, what they know you for is what you accomplished, and that's it, dog. Is that better?
And I got nothing else at all.
You got nothing else, bro.
Come on, bro. I'll take
that. It's better. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing: there's no one else that's going to have that. Someone's still a dad. People know Kobe from the Hooper, but how you gotta be a good dad?
Kobe? Most people talk about Michael Jordan like he's a terrible human being. Well,
that's still about Kobe. Rest in peace to Kobe. Kobe, most people remember as a basketball player. You think Vanessa Bryant remember him? Oh man, he on the Lakers, or she think about her husband?
Hey, bro. This is what the would you rather question is.
I get you, bro, and that's crazy because you can't have that.
Would you rather be remembered for your accomplishments or your positive impact you have?
But here's the thing.
It's either or, bro.
Oh, how is Kobe Bryant remembered? Exactly. You know how basketball, but how does Vanessa Bryant in general? Who is Kobe Bryant?
But that's what I'm saying.
But answer the question. How is Kobe Bryant remembered? I built you up by not answering.
I'm going to answer your question, but you don't know how Vanessa thinks about him. You're assuming.
Okay, a niece, a mom.
There's no reason for us to assume when the would you rather question gives us it clear.
But here's the thing,
it's either or, bro.
Okay, so now answer the question.
Which way you taking?
How is Kobe Bryant remembered?
I don't know, bro.
Ashley, how was Kobe Bryant remembered? How was Steve Jobs? Steve Jobs remembers the iPhone. You said Martin Luther King remembered for the I Have a Dream speech. There are certain things you think of with a person. Kobe Bryant is remembered as an amazing hooper, mama mentality.
Yes.
Okay, but even in that, that's how he's remembered. That answers the question. Even in that, there are people who knew him personally. Was like, bro, that was my brother, son. That was my brother.
Okay, but that is assuming that you have that luxury. The would you rather is not giving you that option. Do you want to be a little bit, you want to be a good human being with a lot of accomplishments? That's what you're asking. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Well, that's
or I
great.
can just be myself. You don't gotta turn me into a good person. You don't gotta turn me into a good human being.
Would you rather be remembered?
Mm-hmm.
Period. Everybody. Sure. Just take it across the board, bro. Your family, your friends, everybody just think of you as, hey, man, that was the guy that he did that. And because he did that, he gave me money and that was cool. And I like the fact that he did that. Or do you want to think, do you want to be the positive impact you had on them? That's it, bro. Is would you rather?
Here's
you
the
can't
thing.
Take it, eat it too.
Listen.
That's like, I could do positive impact, but I did great things too.
Yeah. So I started this off by saying, I started off by saying, if the accomplishment is dope enough, I don't want to be the first woman to fly around the world. I'm sure don't have accomplishment. What could I take first person on the moon? Give me that one, son. Yeah. So if it's dope enough, give me that one. If it's not dope enough, give me the other one. That's my answer. Y'all let us know y'all's.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Chat, bro.
Listen, speaking of accomplishments, man.
Yeah.
Or not really, but listen. Hold on. Speaking of Dillon, what's Dillon Brooks known for now, son?
Getting fired, boy.
Getting fired and poking the bears, son. So listen, he known for those comments. I poke bears. So this is what we're talking about, guys. Is Dillon Brooks had actually said some stuff about LeBron James. Memphis Grizzlies played the Los Angeles Lakers, and he basically said LeBron's too old. I don't respect nobody until they give me 40 points. He said, I poke bears. I'm not scared, all this stuff. And then they proceeded to get beat down, man. They got beat down.
Him more specific, and he played poorly.
And he played really, really bad. So an NBA insider tweeted today, and I've never seen this before. Never. It said, I've never seen this before.
In my life, bro.
The Memphis Grizzlies have informed pending free agent Dillon Brooks, so meaning he's not on a contract next season, that he will not be brought back under any circumstances.
Any circumstances, bro.
League sources state.
That's crazy. Hey, bro, go ahead and find your home elsewhere, son. Do not come back. It's crazy. That's so crazy because the NBA is a business, and most people keep stuff under wraps. They don't want to tell you. Like, they're not going to. You're not going to count your eggs before it hatch. You don't know who you're going to get in free agency. You're not going to burn bridges. They burned this bridge off rip. Hey, bro, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't never coming back, bro.
That means, like, bro, what if like Ja Morant and Desmond Bain tear their ACL over the summer? It's like, it don't matter what happens. We're not bringing you back. I don't care what happened. We'll have an open roster spot before we bring you back, son. Yeah, what you talking about, son? That drunk crazy, bro. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Yo, you want to be known for the negative impact you had on other people's lives? Dillon Brooks, man. That's crazy, son.
Now, bro, here's the thing.
Even the RD, you know what's so crazy about it? Even the RDC World, the skit that came out 3 days ago, they was talking like that. He was like, man, get out of here. Nobody wants you in here. And then, like, literally 3 days later,
no, sir. Crazy. I've never seen a tweet. Usually it'd be like, oh, the team won't exhaust the option, or the team's looking other directions.
Real political.
Yeah, the team's
real
not
politically correct.
Teams looking other directions, or the team may not bring him back this year. They'll have to see what happens. They're like, bro, nah, he ain't coming back, son. That's crazy, bro. So to me, because here's the thing, bro. He got a bad rap now, son. I feel like before this season came in, he was kind of like a Pat Bev type, and I think Pat Bev, I didn't talk about Pat Bev, but now it's even worse though, bro. I feel a little bit bad for him, bro, because dude might be out of his job. It's a chance he might not be in the league, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, I don't feel bad for anybody that talk up their own stuff, bro. Even like Kyrie, man. Kyrie is a great player. Dude was acting crazy last couple of seasons, and I don't feel bad for him because, bro, you're doing it to yourself. And Dillon Brooks, he did it to himself. He wrote a check.
Yeah.
Tried to, like, I don't know. I just don't know what possessed this man. Like LeBron though, bro. Come on, man. Like you gotta know. I mean, and they've been playing kind of good too,
Yeah. No, they were number 2 seed, bro. They were number 2 seed.
I know. I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about the Lakers. The Lakers were true. Like they were the hottest team in the league. I think after the All-Star game, right?
Yeah. It was after that good game. They had a game. They beat the Lakers without Ja Morant, and that's when he's feeling good, saying, "I poke bears."
Okay, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I just don't understand what was the need to go this hard? People, I don't know, man. So, NBA players do a lot of
And what's crazy, bro? He gonna be remembered for this joint, son. Just like Lance Stevenson,
remember
when we talking about remember blowing a LeBron ear. It's like
he should have learned. He should have learned from that, bro. He should have learned.
That's crazy, son. That's crazy, dog.
That's crazy, bro. For real, man. But what you think, man? Speaking of that, this is the last joint, bro.
What's up?
The Giannis joint, bro. Talking about impact. He was talking about the success and the failures.
Yeah.
That they got number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm. I actually have some thoughts about this. I don't know if we got enough time, but I got some good thoughts. Basically, in short, it was a failure. This season, I think this season was a failure. I'm not with him on this, but there is some nuance. Giannis saying, he said there's no success or there's no failure in sports, whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, some failure, bro.
There's technically there is
a lot. There's an actual scoreboard up there.
a lot.
There's a lot of failure actually in sports.
You lost.
Literally. But here's the thing. Basically, just real quick, just because you lose, here's the condensed version of it. We might get into it more next week. Just because you lose, that doesn't mean that it was a failure. For instance, the Kings. I think the Kings had a great season. To me, it's about either taking a step forwards or backwards. Kings hadn't made the playoffs in 17 years. They made the playoffs now, got beat in the first round. Good season, son. Dallas Mavericks made Western Conference Finals last year, missed the playoffs this year. Massive failure. Milwaukee Bucks, you went way back. You regressed. A failure. Knicks, success. They don't got to win it all. So you can still lose at the end of the year and stuff if be successful. It's just about progress or not. That's basically the short answer of it.
I did like his comments. It gave me some brownie points, man. Like I'm not a big Giannis fan by any stretch, but I like it. I respect his game, and I liked him more after these comments.
He's very likable, bro. He's had some really good comments about life. He talked about his family. He talked about a lot of stuff. Sometimes when he says comments, I really like his thoughts for sure.
No, yeah, I like it. I liked it for sure, man. It was interesting, man. So if y'all haven't checked it out, check out the clip of what Giannis said after the post game interview after they lost for the season, man. But
yeah, because he was saying like, bro, he was like, oh, the reporter, like if you don't get a promotion, is it a failure? I basically don't give it to y'all now. I can't help myself. Real quick, it's not a failure because it's about expectations. I don't think the reporter goes in every year saying, yo, I'm gonna get a promotion this year. He probably goes in, let me provide for my family. Let me just keep this job and make some good stories. If he did that, it's a success with no promotion. But in sports, there's a goal teams have. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, their goal had to be finals or bust, meaning we need to go to the finals this year. And if we don't, it's a bust. For the Knicks coming in, I'm pretty sure their goal was probably like, listen, let's try to win the division first. Then let's try to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That was their goal. Milwaukee Bucks didn't have that make the playoffs as a goal. It was like, bruh, finals, son. Matter of fact,
they just won it a few years ago.
They just won it 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be championship. So if you don't reach those expectations, that's to me when it's a failure. But overall, here's the other thing I'll give to Giannis. This season was like the year 2022 to 2023. I think it could have been a very successful for him as a person. I don't think he was a failure as a human being this year. He probably made more money than ever. He probably made impacts and connections. The Greek freak shoes that came out are pretty dope. So I'm not saying this whole year was a bust, but the reporter asked him, for the team, was this year a failure? For the Milwaukee Bucks team, not you as a person. You know what I'm saying? So he's still successful individually.
Did you fall short of your goals this year?
Flat on their face, they fell very short.
Yeah,
I never would have thought Bucks going out in the first round, son.
First round, bro. I mean,
in 5 games, son, not even 7.
Miami lost the play-in game. They barely got into the playoffs.
Barely.
They missing like they top 3 players or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a loss, bro. You got to hold that L, man. But I did like the comments. I like where he was trying to go with it.
Me too.
I felt like that was it was dope, man. I'm liking Giannis a little bit more. He probably if we talk about like players you like, he might be top 10 for me.
Might be. He's super likable. He's like a funny guy. So you saw the video.
But you know what I'm saying? You got players that you like, but you like root for. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's cool, but he might be top 10 with that. He might be top 10 with that, John, bro. But anyway, man, listen, guys, we didn't keep y'all long enough. For everybody that's in here, for everybody that's keeping tuning in, man, we appreciate you guys. We thought that we would do something different, man, switch it up, man. And so hopefully in the next coming weeks, you'll see some more changes, some more things we're trying. So
For
always, we appreciate you guys. Get in the comments. Let us know what you think, what you like. And we're gonna try to keep this thing going, man. But else,
for sure. Like, share, subscribe. Yo Hear Me Out podcast on YouTube. We're going to be on the digital streaming platforms like Spotify coming up this week as well. So you should see us next week on the digital streaming services. Hey, shout out my person, the Android user, Samsung user in the comments. Salute my boy. Hey, my girl.
Salute, man. We'll see you in 2-3 months, dog.
That's it. We out.
We out.